suppose, yeah.
Then you'll ever be great.
Yeah.
Lydia Dale, Fight Connect TV backstage at Deliverance in the Devonish in Belfast with the victorious Liam Devaney.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Devaney.
Yeah, everyone gets that wrong.
Yeah, two fucking hell, that family of brothers, what the hell.
Yeah.
Before we talk about your brother, congratulations.
Thank
What
you.
a scrap.
Oh, fuck, he was tough, yeah. He was definitely my toughest one anyway, but fuck it, we got it done, so. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm not meant to swear, am I?
You can do what you want on this show. We beat the watershed. You're good. Obviously a tough opponent. I mean, I put up the poster during the week and it was like, that fight's off. And then, so what had happened? Because Tristan was meant to fight MMA or something, was it?
I honestly don't know, but all we heard was the fight was off, basically. And I was fucking sick, and then, because I was training my heart out for this, like I do with all my fights. But then, I don't know, whatever happened then anyway, it all got sorted anyway, and the fight was back on. And it was kind of weird to get back into the groove of things. Because, I'm not going to lie, I ate a mad fucking...
No, I was just about to say, did you hit like a McDonald's or something as soon as you found it?
Oh, it was my birthday on Tuesday when I found out, so
No.
I ate so much food. Yeah. And then I found out Wednesday evening, in the middle of eating a pizza, that it was back on, so had to drop a few extra kilos, but sure, look, it's grand. We got it done anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, a great fight for the people the fans that are in the crowd there tonight. But did you know what to expect when you were facing Tristan, or did you watch his previous fights, or did you know he was going to be that durable and tough when you went into it?
I watched a couple of his fights. I don't really like to get too deep into my opponents watching their fights and all that. But I watched one or two of his fights, and I knew he's good at doing all the fancy shit, all the spinning stuff and all that. So I knew, as long as I could kind of stay close and just kind of be smart with it, that I'd kind of avoid most of them. And now he got me with two good spinning back kicks, but
this is in the first round, and I missed it because I got down and everyone was saying you just missed a really good round. There was a couple of spinning back kicks there. I was like, damn it.
Oh no, my liver's well used to that. Me and the brother there, we scrapped the head off each other anyway, so we're well used to a few belts.
Let's get your brother in real quick. Jump in the opposite side. This is a great opportunity because I missed at YOKKAO. I missed you. I was
sick and I was calling for you.
Oh, I was so sorry because both of you fought from YOKKAO, did you?
Yeah, he opened the show and I was the third fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Because obviously your brother Liam Devaney. Am I getting your surname right?
Devaney, yeah.
Devaney, right?
Devaney, yeah.
Well, how are you feeling?
Good. That was fucking deadly. I know what he can do. Do it, whatever. Anybody, he'll take him. No hassle at all.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Obviously, how long are you guys training now?
This is actually, tomorrow will mark a year since my first amateur fight.
Wow.
And this is fight number 8, I think.
Coach is saying 9 here.
Fight number 8, yeah.
And what about yourself, team? How long are you training?
Two of us have been training 2 years.
2 years fighting a year.
It's such a short period of time, and I think it was after YOKKAO, I think that people were like, who are those guys and their brothers, what the hell is going on, where do they train, where do they come out of? So what was it a case of? Was it just that it was a massive stage and people were aware of you, or was it just that you're quietly training away and now is the time where you want to take fights and get the name out there?
I don't know, we just train away, fucking patch on there, we slap the head off each other inside, so we're grand, we're kind of the same size and everything like that, so we just train away and just take whatever fight comes, and it's all down to our coach, honestly, Pat John McCool, Thurles Martial Arts Academy. If it wasn't for him, he does a shitload to help us. I mean, he puts his he's up and down to Cork every day from Thurles, making the journey just to train us, and he's not leaving there till nearly 10 o'clock at night, just getting in extra work with us. So if it wasn't for him, I don't know what we'd be doing, really.
He's filming us here in the background. We'll have to jump in. But I mean, Liam, the background that you guys have, where is it coming from? Is it just something that you just adapted really well to martial arts, or what is it?
No, being honest now, well, for me anyway, he's probably virtually the same, but the two of us, we get along great. We never scrap with each other, well, unless we're in sparring, but we did rugby and we did a bit of hurling and football and anything like that, and keep it on the down low, but my aggression side of things wasn't great, so I'd be the type of person that would fight in a game of fucking ping pong, so just kickboxing and Muay Thai just kind of made sense. And I was fat. I was really fat. Like I was like 18 and a half stone.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are all laughing, but like that, there is someone that will watch this that is 18, 19 stone and will go, that can't be me, you know, I can't be the one,
No.
like I'd never be a fighter, I couldn't even train, you know, and here you are.
2 years ago, this time 2 years ago, I was 18.4 stone. That's what I was. And 117 kilos, like. And then he was calling me a fat cunt for ages then. So like eventually, if it wasn't for him, like I eventually started running, and then he just seen the beginners course was starting up in kickboxing. He said, "Oh, here, look, do you want to try kickboxing?" So the two of us were like, "Look, we've always kind of been mad for a bit of a tumble, so we just said, fuck it, we'd give it a go." I did it mainly to lose weight, and for the first couple of months, it wasn't. I was into it, but like I said, I was just doing it to lose weight, and then we got graded like with our belts and everything. He got an extra one, and ever since then I've been trying to chase him. So to me, I'm talking a lot now, but that's where the love came for me. So I don't know, and we're real close anyway, so it's grand.
But Liam, it must be really good to like what he's saying, he's explaining to us, like to share that with your brother.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the two of us just push each other on, and we are the most critical people of each other as well. And like, there's no beating around the bush. If it can be done better, we'll say it can be done better, and that's basically it. Like, we just go from there, and the two of us are solid addicted. To say the least.
But you know, I always, anytime I've got brothers on the show, I always say that, you know, I think you can be that harsh with each other because you know that your brother's not doing you wrong. There's no malice in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think the two of us, like, we push each other as far as we can go, and yeah.
We're close to the same way as well, so
Yeah.
Sparring.
You're not twins, are you?
No, he's a year older.
You're the image of each other, like absolute spit of each other. Yeah. Is there any other brothers?
There's a good.
How many?
Total, there's 7 kids.
Just seven
Stop.
of us. Yeah, 2 sisters and then 3 brothers?
Yeah,
or
4
fucking
brothers.
4 brothers. I don't know.
There's loads of them anyway. Yeah, there's loads.
Are you the youngest or is there younger?
He's the oldest.
I'm the
second
oldest.
And how old are you, Liam?
I'm 23. I'm Sam. It's alright.
We're used to that.
Oh, sorry,
Years
Sam.
of this, don't
Sam, Liam, like, you know, sorry.
We're used to it.
Sorry. That's when I was into it. I was like, Sam, Liam, I don't know. Because you both fought on YOKKAO, both brothers, both trained, both are the image of each other. You know what I mean?
Well used to hearing that.
But listen, before I let you go, where are we? 7 minutes, we're grand. Talk to me very quickly about the YOKKAO experience, because I think for people who fought on it, the punches that were there, the gyms, everyone that was involved in that, like, what a show.
To me anyway, I thought it was absolutely insane. First of all, like, I took a massive step up to fight Shea Dobbin, and like, fuck me, he was a good fighter. Like, I mean, he rightly gave it to me in the first 1 or 2 rounds. Eventually I got my stride anyway, but he was an animal, like, and I knew it going in. I knew I had a massive test ahead of me, but sure, look, you don't get better unless you're fighting better lads, like, so I just said fuck it and just went in. And plus, again, shout out to Pat John McCool, our coach. Like, if it wasn't for him, he's always telling us, he's like, look, you're well able for it, and me there, like, I'd be saying, oh, I'm shit and this is a lot of shit and all this, but I don't know, he kind of brings us on anyway. To me, it was insane.
It was. What about yourself?
Yeah, no, it was just insane, absolutely insane. Like, when we actually heard YOKKAO were coming to Ireland, we were so excited to go to the show, and then to find out we were actually on it was just insane, absolutely insane, and yeah, just class, absolutely class.
Fighting a year, like, this literally marks like a year, and this is fight number 8, like. I fucking love it. I love going in scrapping with lads.
But you know what? It was risky for, like, the promoters, like for Collie and for Brian, who put on the show, to have the new guys on. It was like, you know, fucking, you know, what if they freeze, or what if the big stage swallows them? Because it just happened to people. But I think you were the 2 that were on that card that people were like, it was kind of meant to be. Do you know what I mean? It was like a big stage. You rose to the occasion, and now your name is out there, and people are, you know, really excited. I could see actually.
That's mad.
I see when Liam was fighting, actually, Sam, you were in the corner, and I could actually see people saying, like, that's your man, and like they were saying, you know, that's the guy from YOKKAO. You know what I mean? Like, so it's really good.
I was looking for you, Lydia.
Do you know what? Because I was doing so much for that show behind the scenes, because I helped put it on as well, you know. So
unbelievable show, though.
I was like, I tell you what, I was like, I wanted to do interviews, I wanted to catch the fights, there was so much I wanted to do. I think I got 2 or 3, and then like loads, because I didn't even get to Liam Harrison, Darren Till was there, like all these amazing people.
It was kind of one of them things where you just need to sit down, shut up, and just enjoy it. Like
Yeah.
you had no time to do anything. Like I wasn't even like I just fought, and all I wanted was fucking hot dogs. But I was sitting down watching the rest of the fights. Like I starved basically till I went home.
Absolutely. And controversial last question. Do you think Craig Coakley did win that title?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll leave it there.
A class performance.
Well, it was fantastic.
Absolutely
wasn't it? I
class.
think everyone is like,
Yeah.
it's still a little topic of like
Watching
even
him
outside.
live was absolutely mental. Like I said, we're kind of newbies into this whole crack. Like, but watching that shit live was mental.
Yeah.
absolutely mental.
Crazy. Yeah.
But I think he deserves to go for it again. I don't know. I'll stop there before I get too. Singdam's going to be calling me out.
You're just in on the promotion now. Don't ruin your chances going down the line, right? But listen, thank you very much again. It was great to get you on. Like, so excited. Sorry I didn't get to get you at YOKKAO,
cool,
but we've
cool.
made up for it now. And no doubt it won't be the last one that we do. Sam and Liam Devaney for Fight Connect TV. Yay!